So I was gonna make this video anyway, but coming home after school and seeing 162 comments under a post that only has 1,000 views is crazy. This isn't just like other people arguing. No, this is the exact same person arguing against everyone that replied to them. So yeah, let's get into it, I guess. So for everyone new here, which is probably everyone watching this, hi, I'm DG. I'm a digital artist. I mainly post on TikTok. That's how this whole thing started. Very predictably. TikTok is known for being very interesting. I've had my account for over a year now, and I have like almost 5,000 followers. I've been in my dramas. This video I'm gonna be talking about like just shipping in general, how I've gotten into controversies over shipping characters. Crazy. I will be talking about shipping etiquette and fandom etiquette. So yeah, please take note. Only going off of like bullet points I have in my sketchbook, so bear with me, please. This video is unscripted. My first ever video that went viral, quote unquote, was a video that I made in April of 2024. It was a Frobin video because I love Frobin. It wasn't anything serious. It was just wow, you really got a crush on that salamander, that thing. I'm gonna play the video now.
Wow, you really got a crush on that salamander, honey? She's like bigger, stronger, and probably a better fighter than you. Exactly. What a woman.
Like I said, first ever like popular video that I've ever had. So like I didn't really get any like backlash from it. Like it was a chill video. The response was pretty positive, and we're moving on. My second ever viral video was also Frobin, but it got a little bit less traction, but for some reason there was more controversy with it. Say controversy, I don't mean anything serious. I literally just mean like people are like, so Robin's better, this ship is better, Frankie is not meant for Robin, blah blah blah, stupid stuff. That was until of course someone had to come and be reading out loud. Their first comment was, fuck period, no, this ship should never have been made. Exactly like that. And later I replied saying, if you don't like it, it's whatever, just scroll or block me. I like the ship, so I'm gonna post about it. I don't care if you don't like it, it's my account, I post what I want, LMAO. User then replied, not reading all that, and who are you? I replied saying, I made the video, question mark, like what? Person then replied, okay, and what's the video gotta do with me? So I replied saying, you said the ship was bad, so I told you just to block me. Not that deep. The user then replied, oh, I did, but I don't really care about ships, so I don't know why I would. First of all, if you blocked me, how the fuck are you replying to me? Like, anyways, I then replied, you're going out of your way to hate on the ship. If you don't really care, then don't comment on the video. You actually makes no sense right now. The user then just kept replying like, oh, I don't care. What are you talking about? What are you doing? Like the ... Very annoying speech patterns. They're refusing to listen. Like, I hate people like this so much. If you're gonna go hate on a ship, then you better be prepared to defend yourself, because like you're making no sense right now, please. Going out of your way to comment, I want reasons why this ship doesn't make sense. Like, and I want like sourced evidence. I want like reasons why you keep replying to. Like, stuff like this makes no sense. People don't understand when to stop sometimes, and frankly, it's very annoying for my comments to be blown up with stuff like this. And this comes back and it gets a lot worse, as I said in the intro. I made a video similar to this and I posted it on my TikTok, so I'm gonna play that TikTok now. Oh, it started. You know, it actually drives me insane when people come in my comments being like outwardly that my opinion is wrong. Like, say for instance, I post like a ship video and then people are like, you need to accept that's not canon. That's not real. It doesn't exist. It's not real. Like, bro, that's why I made the video. Like, what are you yapping about? Like, I apologize that we don't have the same opinion. I apologize that we have human nature. Like, what the fuck? And it always happens with the exact same content. It always happens when I post about Frobin. Frobin is probably the most most likely canon ship that we're gonna have. Like, their characters are literally built off each other. If you even watched Water 7, if you watched the "Your existence isn't meaningless" scene, then you should fucking know what I'm talking about. If you watch that arc, you will see the effect that Frankie has on Robin. You will see how their characters are built off of each other, and that Robin has grown and matured a lot because of Frankie. And people also don't like the ship because apparently Frankie's not conventionally attractive. Like, what the fuck are you yapping about? Have you seen that one guy in Baby 5? Like, have you seen that? Have you not seen Gaimon and his girlfriend? A character does not need to be conventionally attractive for you to ship them with someone. I know a lot of this hate and this backlash, a lot of haters come from Zoe Robin fans. Just because they're both two nonchalant-ish characters, that means that they're immediately the perfect pairing for each other. No, they are not. Oh my god. They do not outwardly go out of their way to talk to each other. They do not interact with each other unless they are literally forced. During Skypiea, they are forcibly separated from the rest of the Straw Hat. During Punk Hazard, they drew lots to see who would go with Luffy. And you're fixing to be like, oh, during Skypiea, Robin asked to join Zoro because she wanted to see the history. She didn't want to spend time with Zoro. This is the time where they're like beginning to trust each other. They are like, they barely know it. But during Skypiea, during Fishman Island, Zoro saved Robin multiple times. First of all, in Skypiea, that was a show that Zoro finally gained the trust. Like, he started to trust Robin. And so, like, that showed that he saw her as a Straw Hat at that point. During Fishman Island, Zoro did not outwardly protect Robin. He did not even look in her direction. He just saw swords, and I was like, I want to fight you. Not to mention the age gap and the maturity gap. Like, the age isn't even that bad. It's the maturity. It's a scientific level that I will not go into right now. But Robin doesn't make sense. Robin have never, like, they've never interacted before. Have you seen official art? Have you seen them just, like, randomly touching each other intimately for no reason? Have you seen the scene in Punk Hazard where Frankie is lying on Robin's lap? Have you seen the scene where he catches her in Water 7 and they, like, look at each other and they smile at each other? Like, what? Have you watched Enies Lobby, Water 7, any of those arcs? Have you even paid attention to Frankie at all? Have you even watched One Piece? Like, what? Like, are we watching the same show? This wasn't supposed to be a Zoe Robin or, like, a Frobin debate or whatever. I'm talking about, like, disrespectful comments, just outwardly saying, you're wrong for having an opinion. Can we, as the anime community, just not do that? Can we just be respectful of other people's opinions? Like, if I post content that you do not like, that is not a sign for you to be like, you're wrong, that's not it, you're incorrect for this, you are morally wrong for posting this. The content is not for you. I did not make this catered to you. I made this for me and the people who enjoy it. I do not want to have my comments flooded with, you're incorrect for posting this, you're wrong for posting this. This is not correct. This is not the correct opinion. That's why it's called an opinion. It's a personal view that you have on something. It's your personal perception of the media. If you ship Zoe Robin, go on ahead. I don't care. If you don't like Robin, go on ahead. It is none of my business. In my Do Not Interact, which I know not everyone has read, I have Do Not Interact if you ship Zoe Robin because of this. It is a consistent theme with Zoe Robin shippers that are always being negative towards my type of content. If you don't like it, that's why there's a scroll feature. If you don't like me so much, if you despise me for posting this, block me. They have a feature for that. They made that for a reason. Recently, I had someone comment on my videos saying, I don't ship Robin, but this art is fire. And then you want to know what they did after that? They followed me because they know how to be respectful of my opinion. Like, that's how everyone should be. Now, if you think I'm overacting just because of, like, one comment or, like, just a recent video I made, no, it's not like that. I do not care, but it happens so consistently, and it's not even just me. It's a consistent theme through the whole community. If someone does not agree on something, they go out of their way to be spiteful about it. They do not like it at all. The first time I ever went viral was because of Robin, so I did get an influx of those comments. And I didn't really regard those comments back then. But it's just downright annoying to me when people do it over and over and over again. I've had this account for over a year. I've never had this big of a platform before. So just seeing all these comments consistently, it's just annoying at this point. Can we please learn to be respectful towards other people's opinions, other people's ships? Like, if I find an artist that I like, but they ship something I don't like, I'm gonna follow them because I know that's their opinion and that I can't change their mind on that opinion. That's why it is called a personal opinion. It is something that that certain person thinks. It's not a fact. It is something that they view. That is their view. I don't care what my followers ship. I do not care if you ship Zoe Robin or Frobin or if you just don't ship either of them. I don't care. But if you're being downright disrespectful to me because I have an opinion, how are you a human? People have their own opinions, and you need to be mature when handling something like that. When someone doesn't have the same opinion as, it's not that hard. Just please be respectful to the people you interact with. Okay, that's it. Bye. That video very much still stands in this case scenario. Though I'm about to talk a different ship entirely from a completely different fandom, it still very much applies. Do not hate on a ship just because you disagree with someone. Don't go into their comments being like, this is wrong, that's wrong. People are entitled to their own opinions, and you cannot change that about them. As I said, that is human nature, and we are not one to judge other people's opinions unless they are controversial, problematic or just weird if saying they are quote unquote weird, that does not give an excuse to insult someone based on their opinion alone. Oh, we are going to move on to the main reason I made this video. Yay! As I said, I posted something about JVic, and not the video, but the replies absolutely blew up my notifications. This user replied, "It's not canon. Bro literally just explains how the relationship is open interpretation and just explains how deep their bond is. Not once does he confirm they're together." This caused a few people to reply saying like, "Oh, fun police has arrived." And just people being like, "Bro, it's not that deep." This user continued to reply to every single reply they got saying, "It's not canon. Y'all are just crying that y'all ship isn't canon. Like, wah, y'all ship is not canon, blah, blah, blah." Just stupid stuff that, why are you replying this? People make ship content to, like, enjoy their ship, so other people who like the ship can enjoy it. This is not catered to you specifically. I replied, "It doesn't matter if it's canon or not. I only said it was canon as a joke, and I'm having my fun. No need to get pressed over my crappy 30-minute drawing." And continuously replied, "It's not canon. It's not canon." As I replied, that's literally what I was just acknowledging. And accused me of spreading misinformation about a ship and saying, quote unquote, "Literally y'all are so annoying. God forbid someone tells you your ship isn't canon and you're literally calling them homophobic." Reference, someone did reply to them saying, "Are you like homophobic or something? I don't get why you care so much about a ship. What if I ship Mel and Jace as well? What if people just want to live their lives with having a party pooper ruin everything?" Which, I mean, like, thank you for replying, but please do not bring homophobia into this. Do not bring such, like, negative claims into anyone's comments. It's not right to assume what they believe in, and it's not the greatest for, like, every party. So please, like, respectfully, thank you for defending me, but do not reply to someone like this. After their reply regarding the homophobia comment, I said, "I'm not spreading misinformation. I literally acknowledged it's not canon and made this video as a joke. If I sincerely thought it was canon, I wouldn't have made a crappy video with explosions and crappy CapCut transitions. You're defending yourself after outwardly coming to my comments and hating on me for a crappy ship video. Please get a life and stop commenting." The person got so mad at me for posting on my account about a ship that I personally enjoy, and then got mad when people replied at them and saying that people were being annoying even though you are coming into my comments blowing up my replies. As I said, I came home from school to a notification of 134 comments. Like, excuse me? You have no rights to claim someone is annoying in my comments when you were the one constantly replying to everything. I had to turn comments off of this video to get you to stop responding because you are being disrespectful towards people's opinions. My feelings aren't hurt, but you are dragging everyone else into it. I had to get you out of my comments by turning them off because you're being the annoyance. Please do not call someone out for, like, being annoying when you are the cause of the problem. If you hadn't responded to this, if you hadn't commented anything, you wouldn't have gotten content similar to this. The algorithm works in a way where if you comment on something, you're gonna get more of that content. It is infuriating to me when people do this. It drives me insane when people do not understand the algorithm and how it works. I told them to stop hating on the ship and my crappy video. They said, "Nobody hated on you. I just told you it ain't canon. Please get a life and stop crying when someone tells you your ship isn't canon." As I said, I regarded multiple times when I acknowledged that the ship was not canon, and I soon responded saying, "You're literally egging on by replying. I know it's not canon. I made the video for my enjoyment. If you didn't like it so much, then you could have chosen to scroll, but you're feeding the algorithm by replying to me. I'm not crying about the fact that I already know. I'm just annoyed you keep repeating the same statement that I've acknowledged multiple times. Your argument is leading nowhere." And it wasn't even me just replying. Multiple people commented saying, "Bro, they're just having fun. This user is just having fun. Them being together doesn't hurt anyone. What is the big deal of people like you? We are playing with dolls at this point." And this person kept on repeating, "Stop spreading misinformation. It's still not canon." People make ship content because it's not canon. That's the whole reason they do it. So they can have content that they like. It's to enjoy a ship that others around them like. And if you don't like the content, again, as I said, please just scroll. This person then responded, "So this is the voice actor, not the creator. He explained his opinion / interpretation. The creators literally already got on Twitch stream and said JVIC isn't canon. It's still not canon, and I'm pretty sure voice actors are allowed to have their interpretations of things. Hope this helps. This response is so hypocritical to me because, as I said multiple times, this is my interpretation. An opinion is an interpretation. This person is being hypocritical, hypocritical by saying that it's just an interpretation when I am posting a ship video of my interpretation of the media. What are you talking about? Then brought up the point of Melvic, not Melvic, LJ being canon. And they said they canonically kissed. They canonically did the Boombaya on screen. So let it go. Just drop it. Accused me of being misogynistic and fetishizing MLM relationships, which is crazy. At this point, it was just a ship wars. At this point, it was a back and forth, constantly defending Mel J shippers against JVIC shippers, calling them misogynistic, which is absolutely absurd. The problem with the fetishization of gay ships, but this is not the point. I didn't mean or intend to fetishize anything about JVIC, and I sincerely do apologize if it came off that way. But I heavily doubt that. But at this point, I just turned off comments and hadn't read further because honestly, it was starting to get hypocritical and very annoying. I never mentioned the video that I posted. So, I'm going to show it now and you tell me if it's fetishization or misogynistic in any way. Just please let me know.
It's the biggest fake relationship you can have, even if they were married and had four beautiful adopted children.
I personally don't see it. So what is the conclusion to this? What is the solution to all this madness? Mind your business. As I said, if you don't like something, please just scroll. If you interact with the post in any way, you're gonna get more of it in your algorithm. That's just how it works. Be respectful of other people's opinions and like their ships and stuff. Like if your mutual doesn't like if they post something that you don't like, it's none of your business to be like, that's wrong, I'm unfollowing you because of this. People are entitled to their own opinions, and that's just how it is in everyday life as well. You have no business telling someone that they are wrong when you are just another person. You are just another person in a world of billions of people. It is not your place to say that you are correct and no one else is. You are just another person, and that goes for everyone. So, in short, please just mind your internet etiquette. Please be mindful of other people's opinions. Be respectful. Do not be a hypocrite using your own argument against you, because that's what happened in this JVIC. Oh my god. And if you're gonna disregard everything I said, at least keep this in mind. If you're gonna go into an argument, do your research, please. Don't just go off the flow, because you are gonna end up shooting yourself in the foot. So just please do your research, be respectful, and yeah, that's about it, really. Do not send hate to any person mentioned in this video. It's unwanted drama. Please do not get yourself involved into anyone's business. Please be respectful, as I said. I am open to criticism of my actions. Like, I will acknowledge that there are things I should have done better. I should have turned off comments a lot sooner in this situation. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I would love to hear your guys' opinions if y'all have any. So I am completely open to any of new opinions or like any unbiased opinions, so just please let me know. Thank you so much for watching and for sticking around. I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope you will enjoy my future content. So thank you and bye.